Hello there and welcome back to my channel and my vlog. My name is Linda and I am Norwegian but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. As you can see, I've found a lot of yarn here, a lot of plushie yarn, because now it's time for me to tackle something quite fun. Yesterday, Friday, May the 2nd, I was watching April from the Cozy Buckeye and her making 23 different cats from different patterns. And first I fell in love with number 14, but that was before I saw number 21. I'm gonna put up a picture of her with that cat here, and I just fell in love with it so much. And I told April that in a comment and she said, "You should make that, Linda." And I just, of course. So now I have found all of these colors and I'm going to try to pick out which colors I want to make, which colors I want to use while making these cats. I actually, earlier this morning, I bought the pattern from, I don't remember the name. Let me see if I can find it right now. Ooh. I can find it. Of course I can. Cosy Crochet by Tasha. Cosy Crochet by Tasha. Cozy with an S. So I'm gonna pick it out. In the pattern she says she normally picks out 9 or 10 colors. So we'll see what I want to. I need the white. I don't want to use white actually, but I need it for the front of the face. So I'm going to use it for that. Other than that, I'm not going to use white, I think. Uh-oh, things are falling down. I was watching these and I think actually that these blues are not in itself, in their self, not the vibe that I want to go for. I may want to use this one later on, but for now I'm putting these away. I do want these pink ones though. I got this pink and this purple pink and this purple. I want to add these, as I want to have these 2 yellows here, and I want to have this dark blue. I really want, and I want to have this green. Oh, this is too difficult to hold. And I'm thinking I want some browns and stuff, so I'm thinking here these, and maybe a little gray here and there, I don't know. And I want the red. Maybe this doesn't look very nice because my t-shirt is pink as well, but let's see if I can put them up like this instead. This is just a mess. Let me just start this project and find out how I'm going to make it. And you can just watch me crochet, follow me on that, and see how it goes. I'm excited. Always a little bit nervous before starting a plushie project because I've never done this before. This particular cat. I mean, yeah, I was going to say I haven't done a cat before, but I have done those small loaf cats. But a cat of this size, I haven't done. But I want it so much. It will be a statement because it's so big. And actually, I am kind of thinking that I will be using this next year, as I will not continue with my class, but I will have the first graders. And always when we have the first graders, we usually have a class doll or class teddy bear or something. So I think we will have a class cat. I will if this turns out well, I want to use it in class. And these colors, I mean, this scrap yarn kind of cat is so me. I'm so colorful. I mean, I love colors, and this is so me. So I'm really looking forward to starting this process. Starting with the white. Let's find the photo again. I mean the pattern, and let's put these away so it's not so messy right in front of me. Oh, this I need. I guess I should have been drawing what color I want on which parts. but I haven't done that. And something fell on the floor. I'll pick that up later. Okay, so we are starting with 8 single crochet in a magic ring. I can do that. And I never know which one is yarn over and which one is yarn under. I think I'm doing the right thing now, but I can't tell you if it's over or under. Oh, I must count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cat is really coming along. The head and the body is done now, so I guess I'll be working on the legs, or maybe the arms or the ears. We'll see what brings the next part of the pattern brings. I'm not very consistent though, so I'm kind of, when I've done the beginning, I just do what I want to do. More or less. I made a mistake here as well and I just continued it, but it's more or less okay. It doesn't matter for me. It's not something I'm going to sell anyway. I have made the head. Here's the head. Of course I have to put on eyes. I do not want to put on sinker eyes. I don't even have sinker eyes, and I want to embroider them. And embroider on the nose and the, what are they called? The whiskers. And here's the body. That's going to be like that. There. Let's see if we can do this. And I've got 2 arms. Here are the arms. One that is kind of purple but wine red, could you say? And with a kind of brown on the hand or the paw. And the other one is green and white paw. And then I have the 2 legs. One brown with red and one purple with yellow. So the next thing for me is the ears. And I bet when I've done the ears, then I have to sew it all together. That seems to be the last parts. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I really am. Kind of dreading the sewing part, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm not so worried that it's gonna be perfect, because it's not gonna be perfect. It's me. You know me. I am not following the pattern to a T. I'm kind of following it in the beginning, and then I'm doing my own thing, or I just go along. So these, for example, I think I made it kind of correct, but then when I had to decrease here, I got fewer stitches here, so I had to increase a little bit on the next round because I didn't want to go back. Didn't know to where I had to go back. The other leg was okay though. I think this was right from the start. Can kind of see that it's a little bit thicker than this maybe, just because of that, but it doesn't matter. I've got a leg that is thicker than the other. Maybe that's because I jumped not too much, but I jumped more on my left leg than my right, playing handball. The arms, a little bit, it looks like this is slightly larger than the green one. Doesn't matter, who's gonna tell? And my children they're gonna love it. I know, my pupils are gonna love it. Well, it's getting late. I think I'm going inside. The mosquitoes are kind of eating me up. My legs, I'm kind of itchy. So, I don't see any mosquitoes though, but I kind of feel them. If they're not mosquitoes, they're flies. But what are we going to do with all of this mess? I have to bring everything inside. I haven't got room for all of this on my desk. Look here. Take a look at this. Way too much. And here we have April with her doll. Oh, cat doll. It looks like a doll. It looks like a rag doll. It's a cat rag doll. I love it. I'm so looking forward to it being finished. Yay! I didn't have any gradient yarn though. I have never bought gradient yarn, plushie yarn, so mine is going to be different than hers, and but it doesn't matter. Mine is more color blocking, right? From one color to the other, not like blending over. It doesn't matter. I'm so looking forward to putting on the patch on the front and how to make the stitch across it. I remember when I used to draw when I was younger, and I like to draw these patches like on a trouser and with these stitches, right? It's so cool. And these stitches seems exactly like the whiskers as well, so it's gonna be easy to do that. Looking forward to it. Oh, itching. Oh. Let me show you. Look at my cat. It is so adorable, so cute. The head is kind of leaning to the one side, but isn't that cute? Oh, so cute. I had a kind of a problem not connecting, what is it called? Sewing on here, that something was sticking out. I think actually I did this firmer than this, so I'm going to do some more on this. These are okay. Oh, I have to take off that stitch marker there. So I'm going to tackle the face now. Sew on some eyes and a nose and whiskers. Yeah. I don't know what to call him or her. I want it to be a him actually, because the class that I'm going to have, there will be just 2 boys and the rest girls. So I think it's only fair that this is going to be a boy. So if you want to participate in naming him, I will make, in the community, I will make name suggestion post, so you can all participate, and then later I will decide which name to go with. Oh, how cute. Oh. I sewed the arms a little on the back side, but that's cool. That's okay. He's going to be sitting like this. Let me sit him on the table. You see him sit here. I don't think he can sit on his own though. He needs to have something stabilize him. Yeah, he can. Just for a little while. If I blow, he will fall over. But it's cute. Very cute. Now it is completely done. Look, it has a patch on the stomach. I got on a tail, a patch on the back, and even a patch on the head. So he's really a scrappy cat. Scrappy, maybe that's his name. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Scrappy. No, it doesn't sound good in Norwegian. I was thinking Erasmus. Rasmus. I don't know. Maybe you have a suggestion. I think he's adorable. I'm not 100% content with this part here, but I like his eyes. I'm thinking when the children will, my pupils, when they will have him, they're going to bring him home on the weekends, one by one. And I'm thinking he could be destroyed. They could be pulling his whiskers or pulling out the stuffing that I have in him. But I think I have to try to educate those pupils so that they don't do that. We'll see. The back looks a little bit like McDonald's. The red and the yellow, even though it's the Spanish colors as well. I guess with this yellow as well, it's kind of McDonald's, right? I think it's so cool. Really nice. And it's going to be sitting like that. Tilting his head a little bit, thinking. Not as much as that, though, but he looks thoughtful that he's thinking about something. Da-doo-ba-doo. Do-do-be-do. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you enjoyed and love my little cat. No, it's not little, it's quite big actually. But I hope you enjoyed watching this. Look at it. And if you want to make something of the same, you can go and find, what was her name again? Well, I'll put it here so you can know, and in the description. It's a bit late now. It's actually more than 1 o'clock in the morning. But I finished. So I'm happy. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.